Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, you want the receipt for this thing?
This ain't no receipt.
What's that? Am I free to go with TV? Hey, whoa. What do you...
I just told you. Stop doing
All
it.
right.
You're under arrest right now.
All
Because
right.
you won't identify yourself.
Whoa. Let's see what would happen if that kid was a lawyer. Come on, it's just a prank, bro. Give me that. I'm not under arrest, so you can't take my phone. Yeah, well, you can't film in Walmart. It's private property and it's their policy. I've told you this before. Okay, fine. I'll put the phone away. All right, let me see some ID. No. What? But I said, doesn't matter, I haven't committed a crime. You're being annoying to the Walmart employees. Being annoying isn't a crime. Look, your prank involves you walking out of the store with a TV and no receipt. Yeah. In several states, 27 to be exact, all I have to have is reasonable suspicion you're committing a crime. Then asking for your ID is a lawful order, and if you don't comply, I will arrest you. Right, but the problem is, here's my receipt, I paid for it, we're talking cash. I didn't commit a crime, that would be an unlawful arrest, and then the prank would turn into getting an officer fired.
And she doesn't give a damn about
Forever young, I want to be forever.
3 things the cops don't want you to know. Freeze!
Whew, tell me about it.
No, I mean stop. We're looking for a suspect that matches your description. 6'2", medium build.
Electric smile, sultry eyes.
No, none of those things.
Well, sounds like you got the wrong guy. Later, dingus.
We got a skipper! If an officer approaches you, always ask if you're free to leave. If they say yes, you should have no problem skipping away.
Sir, am I free to leave?
Oh, wise guy, eh?
Oh, I don't know about all that. Maybe street smarts.
Good, you're gonna need that where you're going, because I'm booking you.
But I asked if I was free to go.
Yeah, and you weren't.
My ice cream.
If you ask if you're free to go and they say no, then you're likely being detained. This is the part where you call your lawyer and shut up. Here's what's gonna happen, buddy. I'm gonna take you into the station.
No, this is a wrongful arrest. I am well within my rights to frolic.
You stop frolicking this instant.
Never! No one can tame my Wednesday. Ow, my ice cream.
If you ask if you're free to go and the answer is no, please comply with the officer. You can fight a wrongful arrest in court, but if you try to fight it on the streets, you've already lost. Here are the craziest legal scams of all time. At number 3, turning pudding into gold. A man in California was able to turn $3,000 into $200,000 just by buying pudding at the store because of an in-store promotion that said the more pudding he bought, the more airline miles he received. And dropping 3 sacks on pudding apparently gets you 1.2 million miles worth 200 grand. Speaking of airports, number 2, unlimited free food for life. A man in China bought a first-class plane ticket which gave him 2 things, access to a VIP lounge and unlimited free flight changes. So for 18 months he would go in, get all the free food from the VIP lounge, and then reschedule his flight for the next day without spending a penny. Disclaimer, some people have reported this as being made up, but hey, at least we learned something, right? And number 1, the Starbucks loophole. Starbucks used to have a loyalty card that had a promotion, buy 11 drinks and any 12th drink is free. So one man had an idea. To walk in with a literal giant vase and say, give me a 16-shot mocha frappuccino, and legally they couldn't say no. I feel like my heart's gonna explode. Is this real coffee? Is it legal to sleep in your car if you had a few too many drinks? Here's 3 legal loopholes.
A few moments later.
All right, buddy, rise and shine. You can't be drunk if you're behind the wheel. Right. Number 1, even if you're sleeping off a wild night, sleeping in your driver's seat with your keys on you could be enough to get you a DUI. Wow, this is going to be easy. But that's why I was in the back seat, and before I settled for the night, I put my keys in my trunk and closed it. So in no way could you say that I had the intention of driving. Ugh, fine, but you still can't drink behind the wheel. Also right. Number 2, if you do need to take a booze cruise to Snooze Fest, do not have any open containers in your vehicle. Okay, looks clear. Hey, I didn't consent to a search. What? I thought you were drunk. With what evidence? All right, buddy, one more word out of you and I'm writing you a ticket just for sleeping in your car. Nope. And number 3, check your local laws about sleeping in your car because some states say it's A-okay. What's the matter, bud? Forget what state you're in? Dang it. All right, you're free to go. Hey, want to get some Waffle House? Oh my gosh, yes. I'm so hungover. 3 ways you're legally allowed to skip school.
Yo, Teach, they just said they're not going to let me walk at graduation. They said that you marked me absent too much.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're absent.
Mike.
Number 1, if you do have to miss class, make sure it's within your school's list of approved excused absences. Things like being sick, seeing a doctor, religious holidays. Three ways to get through TSA without your ID.
Whoa, buddy. Where do you think you're going?
My sister's wedding.
Not without some ID or not.
Of course. Oh no, I left it at home. Will this work?
This is your first and last name. Written in crayon?
Yes.
On a napkin?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to step aside.
At number 3, have as much secondary identification as possible. Credit cards, school IDs, even medications can help prove your identity. Just make sure it's approved on the TSA website. Here's my house bill, credit card, student ID, and birth certificate. Is that enough?
No.
But you said...
Just gotta make sure everything checks out.
Oh, of course. I promise my name is Chad. Number 2, you may need to complete a certification of identity form. This lets them access your personal info so they can ask you questions to make sure it's really you.
What's your sign?
Gemini.
Birth weight?
What?
And confirm this was you at a 2012 Christmas party.
I'm not doing this. I'm going to my gate.
Sir, we can't just...
Move or I will end you.
No!
Ah! And number 1, no matter what, stay calm. And please, don't threaten them. This is what to say when the cops say, "We have a warrant to come in your home." Repeat after me. Please slide it under the door. A search warrant is signed by a judge and lets cops search your home. But they can only search the place described in the items identified in the warrant. So they can't search for a suspect in a drawer. Make sure the search warrant has the correct info. If it doesn't, tell the cop and say, "I do not consent to any searches." If they still do it, don't interfere, but that doesn't mean you have to answer their questions. And always remember, I invoke the 5th and never admit to anything.
So, I'm good here. $20 and I perform.
Wait! Shh! Don't say another word. Just dance. If you're too aggressive trying to get money, you could be breaking panhandling laws.
Hey, Mike, is this aggressive? Give me money. Come on, give me money. I know you got it. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, let them pass.
What? Why? Hey, Mike, is this aggressive? Give me money. Give me $5. Please, pretty please.
Yeah.
What?
Just perform. Don't ask for money.
Hey, Mike, is this aggressive?
No, that's just straight fire. Oh, man. 3 insane things you can actually bring through TSA. So shoes in the bins or
Sir, what is this?
a skeleton.
I'm gonna need some backup.
Number 1, the TSA website clearly states that I'm allowed to bring a fake skeleton through the TSA checkpoint.
Fake? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Great. Glad we cleared that up. So anyways,
Whoa. What's this?
Brooklyn style. What does it look like?
Oh, you think you're a comedian or something?
Nope. I'm just a little humorous.
It's okay, I got this. Sir, you need to take that pizza and shove it up your mouth.
I don't think so. Number 2, they may ask you to separate it from the rest of your baggage, but a full pizza is allowed through security.
All right. One last zipper. Number 3?
Yeah, balloons are chill.
Well, they can't really be inflated.
Fair enough.
Where are you even headed?
Mexico. Oh, I'm late. Happy Dia de los Muertos, everybody. Oh my gosh, I love Coco. If you break the rules at a water park, can you be arrested? Yo, free entry at the fence, huh? Oh, no way, I made it in. Kid, you better watch out. Sneaking into a theme park could get you arrested for criminal trespassing. Oh, come on. What are they gonna do, arrest me? Well, the park might not, but because it's a private business, water parks have the right to enforce their own rules on their property. I don't care about following the rules, lodge weeb. I'm gonna go cut some chumps in line. Hey, broccoli hair, knock it off. Yeah, kid, cutting in line isn't allowed. If security has to ask you more than once to stop breaking park rules, you can likely be kicked out of the park with no refund. Not even like I paid in the first place. Hey, what'd you say? Little old to be slipping and sliding, don't you think? Mike, help. Sorry, bud. California has a unique law that breaking amusement park rules is an actual crime. Hey, that's the kid who cut in line. Get him.
You're going to jail for up to 90 days.
Well, I hope there's a slip inside.
Yeah, that's not what they call it.
Why does Arizona want to make it harder for you to film cops? Arizona recently passed a law which makes it illegal to film police from 8 feet or closer without their consent. Whoa, back up. Why does Arizona want police to keep a safer distance from cameras than they would from COVID? They believe that 8 feet provides a safe space while still letting you record. The law only applies to some police actions, such as questioning suspects and responding to mental health crises. And it doesn't apply if the cops are directly interacting with you. So if you're the one being questioned or pulled over, you can still film as long as you're not being searched or arrested. But people are still worried that the law could be harmful. What if an officer moves closer to a bystander? Or the hundreds of people walking by cops at a protest? Any one of them could be filming. Do we all have to carry around measuring tape now? What do you think? Is it a sensible safety measure or a senseless reduction of your rights? Answer revealed. Did this man really sue a Home Depot for being glued to a toilet seat? This person got it right. Yep, Bob D claims that someone smeared glue all over a Home Depot toilet seat, causing him to stick to it when he sat down. He called for help for 15 minutes until an employee finally heard him. He argued the store should have had seat covers, which would have prevented the shit for him, but why didn't he just look at the seat? Home Depot even offered to settle it for $2,000, but Bob said no, and the case was ultimately dismissed. Was Bob cheated, or was he reaching for a number 1 case with number 2 evidence? 3 things you must do if you win the lottery from a lawyer. 17, 56, 2. I won. Oh my gosh, I have a meeting. Hey meeting, I'm just popping in to say I quit. I never liked any of you, and the boss smells like... Number 1, do not tell your boss to fuck off. Yet, make sure all your ducks are in a row before you start burning bridges. 1,000,003. Hello? $1 billion investment firm? That's who you are? Yes, deodorant for your butt sounds like a good investment. Hold on, let me get my checkbook. Number 2, please hire a financial advisor. Studies have shown that people who've never had money don't know what to do with it. Cousin Jeff, what are you doing here? Oh yeah, I know. I was in the area and I wanted to say hi. You live 8 hours away. Classic, Jeff. Ha, I need some money. I'm a business owner now. Oh, come on. I'm your cousin, Jeff. Fine, here. And number 3, don't just give it away to friends and family. Ask your financial advisor about smarter ways, like trusts. That way when you bring up the homies with you, you could save on taxes and you don't end up like this. Hey, could I get my old job back? These are the top 3 ways to beat a speeding ticket. And number 3, just don't pay it. Excuse me? You have to pay it. Why? Because I said so. Nope. Paying the ticket would be an admission of guilt, so if you plan on fighting it, don't do that. You hear that? If you want my $150, you're gonna have to fight for it. Ugh, great. Number 2, and this is important, while you're calling about your ticket, ask about your court date, and then request to change it. Yeah, Monday's no good. Thursday, 7 a.m.? Yeah, whatever. Cops often plan all their court dates on the same day, so you requesting a change could make it more likely that the cop doesn't show up. I'm here, Your Honor. I see, but where is... Oh, what? I had court today? I never have court on Thursdays. And if the cop's a no-show, that makes it more likely the judge rules in your favor. Sorry, I'm late. Oh, no, it's you? And number 1, if the officer does make it to court, it's time to challenge their observations. Yeah, I clocked him speeding, caught him with a radar gun and everything. Fun fact, radar guns usually need to be calibrated every 30 to 60 days. Ask the officer, say, when was the last time you calibrated that thing? What? Wait, you calibrated it, right? Yeah, of course whatever, yeah. No, I didn't calibrate it. Jeez, man, get your shit together. Here's what happens when a lawyer gets arrested. You're going to jail for what you did. Any last words? The first thing a lawyer will do is invoke his right to remain silent by stating it out loud for the officer to hear.
I invoke my right to remain silent.
This is important because an officer can use what you say during the arrest to make you appear guilty at trial. All right then, but I'm still taking you to jail. The officer will take the lawyer to jail where they will be booked, fingerprinted, have a mugshot taken, and have their briefcase taken away. Is this yours?
What? It's a good investment.
Then the lawyer will ask for a phone call. Depending on which state they're in, they can even ask for up to 3.
Hello? Anyone there? Can I get my phone call?
No.
I know my rights. In some states, if you don't give me my phone call, you could be charged with a misdemeanor.
Dang it. The lawyer will make their call. They know calls are being recorded, but because of attorney-client privilege, they can't record calls to lawyers. Hello?
Hey, Law by Mike. I've been arrested. I need your help.
Don't worry, I'm here for you. The lawyer will hire another lawyer like myself because a second lawyer who's not emotionally involved will be more rational, making it easier for them to win your case.
Wow, really? Law by Mike, you sure do know your stuff.
All the more reason to subscribe. Weirdest things cops can do that are actually legal. Stealing your car. Police, I need to take that vehicle. What? I thought that only happened in movies. Mostly yes, but today it's real. I'm gonna need you to step out of the car. What? But I don't wanna. Look, I don't have much time. The law states that if a situation is dire enough, I, as an officer of the law, can take your car to stop a dangerous situation. What constitutes a dire situation? Oh, a dangerous criminal's running away from me, and if I don't stop him, people will get hurt. Now step out. What happened to your car? It's gone. That's why I'm asking you. Oh, but not every state agrees that I would be committing a crime by refusing your order. Exactly. Wait, what? Yeah, like some states say I'll be fined if I refuse, but other states have no punishments for telling you to f*** off. Hey, back up. One sec. Huh, you're kidding. In fact, even most internal police practices say they don't do this because it could be even more dangerous. Yeah, huh. Because, like, my car doesn't have any lights, you know? Never thought of that. So it's legal for you to take my car for a chase, but it never happens because it doesn't make any sense. Suspect crashed into a nursing home pursuing now. 10-4. Well, looks like you're right. Handsome. Back at you.